Hi, thanks for coming to my YouTube channel, Pretty Hairdos. I'm Valerie, and tonight I'm going to show you a really pretty hairdo that I call, this is just a traditional French braid down the back, but what I did is I started by doing two beautiful Dutch braids, a double Dutch braid headband. So stay with me and I'll show you how this is done, and we'll talk to you in a second. Hi girls, thanks for coming to my YouTube channel, Pretty Hairdos. So tonight we are going to do a French braid down the back of the head, and then we're going to combine it with a double headband up top. So this is how we go. Alright, so let's start at the beginning. What I've done here is I went and I took her part and I parted it on the left about 1 inch back, and I took it all the way down to the top of the ear here, okay? And then I just tied it off with the rubber band. So that stays there. We're not going to worry about that right now. And then I did it again. I did a part right here. On the far right hand side, took about another inch, and then I parted it here, okay? So we've got two funky little doodahs coming off the sides here. We are going to use, those are going to be later. We're not going to worry about those right now. Just for now, all we're going to do is we're just going to do a traditional French braid down the back of the head. Now, if you were already on my channel and you watched the easier variation of this, I did a Dutch braid. So if you want to watch me do a similar hairdo to this, but slightly easier, just with a single headband, go to my YouTube channel and look for the Dutch braid with the single headband. This is the French braid with the double headband. So it's similar but kind of different. I'm taking three sections. I'm going to do a normal braid for the first part, okay? All right. Now, I'm going to add in a piece on the left, add a piece on the right, and then I'm going to braid. Okay. Add a piece on the left, add a piece on the right, and braid. And keep going. Add a piece on the left and on the right, and braid. Okay. Okay. Now for the double headband. Okay. All right, I'm going to go to the first one, which is the one that's closest to her head. And these ones I'm going to do Dutch braids on these ones. So essentially from the other tutorial, I actually switched it. I did this as a Dutch braid and these as French braids. So we're just going to swap it. All right, same thing, except for you go the different direction. You got three parts, and I've twisted under instead of over. Okay, I'm starting with the traditional braid, and then I add a piece from the left and from the right, and I'm going underneath rather than above. So I'm actually going underneath. Okay, add a piece from the left and the right, and then go under in the left and under on the right. Add a piece. All right, so here we've got our rhythm going. Okay, now we've got the one part of the headband done, and I'm going to go to the other side. Trade me sides. I'm going to go to the other side here, and I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to start up here, and I just have this little section of hair to work with. So this is kind of easy because all the other hair is kind of pulled away because of the other braids. So take it into three small sections, and we're going to go underneath. So pull it away and under. Okay, so left side and right side you grab from the edges and pull it outside and under. You do the loops on the outside. Okay. And then just keep adding on from either side and braiding it, then adding from the left and the right and pulling it on the outside and under. It has kind of a ropey look to it. You're going to get to this section here on the left hand side where you have more hair. Just add it in. Okay. Into the French braid in the back. Okay? Alright, so here we go. We have our two headbands here. I'm going to just loosen this up a little bit. It gives me a little bit more play for the adding. Okay. It also just thickens the hair up. It just makes it look better. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a piece here and I'm going to weave it through. Okay. And then I'm going to grab a piece. There's no real technique to this. You just grab a random piece that you can kind of get your hands into and weave it through. And then once you get down there, you can kind of just shove it in. Like that. Okay. And then just and then just shove it in there. Alright, we're going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to grab this piece here. That one came out. It came in nice and easy because it was loose. Okay. And then I'm going to combine it at about the same place where I combined the other one on the other side. Just get a piece that you can kind of work your hands through. Okay. Move that down. Alright. And there you go. You have your French braid with the double headband. Okay, so we're done. What we've done is I started with a normal French braid and then we did a double headband that we wove into the French braid. Super elegant, ladies. Very, very pretty. And I hope you give this a try. Please let me know. Give me some comments on my YouTube channel, Pretty Hairdos, and let me know what else you'd like to see because I always love your comments. Thank you for coming and watching this tutorial and we will see you again very soon. Take care. Good night.